Hey, what is going on, guys? Arsaz here. In today's video, I will be sharing 5 of my tips that I use to get good at critical ops, or be good at critical ops, get better games. And I was thinking we could start a series on this, kind of like I play the hell out of a game that you guys want me to play, and I come up with 5 tips that I found in the game that could be good to help you guys play the game more. So, without further ado, let's just get right into the first tip. Alright guys, now let's get into tip number 1. Tip number 1 is to lower your crosshair size. And I use this tip, and it works really well with a tip that comes further down the road that I will mention later in this video. It's purely cosmetic, but this is how you do it. You go into the main menu here, and then you click the change crosshair button. And then right at the left-hand side of the screen, it'll say size, then you can lower it. I use 50, and then opacity, which is like how dark it is. It really works. It's purely cosmetic, but it works at longer ranges, and it works well with the tip that I will mention later in this video. And right there, you saw I got a really nice triple there with the foul using the small crosshair. It helped me zero in on some of the guys' heads, which is a one-hit kill on most weapons. Alright, so let's get into the second tip. Okay guys, so tip 2 is to use suppressors on your weapons, and this is more of like a trade-off kind of tip. So basically, when you attach a suppressor to your weapon, you lose a third of your ammo capacity for that weapon. And I think for some weapons it's a better choice than others. Weapons like the FAL or the MP5K really benefit from the suppressor. And then there's weapons like the M4, which it helps the M4, but it doesn't benefit as much as the FAL does, because the FAL and the MP5K have very low stability and accuracy. So the suppressor makes up for that by adding. And it really helps. It buffs your accuracy up, and it's once again a trade-off. You lose ammo capacity for stability and accuracy. Also, I didn't mention what a suppressor does is it keeps you off that mini-map, which can really help in some bomb defuse situations when you're trying to take out, one or two enemies without alerting the entire enemy team to your position. Maybe you're trying to move in and plant the bomb, but there's an enemy overlooking the bomb site. You can kill that enemy easily with the suppressor in a one-hit headshot kill with your new weapon, because of it has that extra added stability and accuracy for that weapon. Okay guys, so let's move on to the third tip. The third tip that I have to share with you is to use the claw. And this is like, it's more of like a tip that professional gamers would use, because the claw is supposed to be the best, most professional way to play a game. Like, you use like your fingers, you use 4 fingers to shoot, walk, aim, all at the same time. Right here on the screen now is a picture of what the claw looks like if you were going to use the claw. You could pause the video right here if you want to practice, but I'm going to keep talking. So it's supposed to like help you move and shoot at the same time, which it sort of pays off. But if you're like a beginner gamer or a casual gamer like me, I just use the basic way of just walking and shooting, and I can still walk and shoot at the same time. It's definitely not something I do often, especially in these games, because I need that extra accuracy from without walking. So the fourth tip I have here is tap firing. Right here on the screen, I am tap firing at a group of enemies that is a bit farther away, and it sure pays off, especially with the added suppressor to make those bullets more accurate. And tip 1 that I mentioned, smaller crosshair size, which allows you to zoom right in on that enemy's head there, so you can get the perfect tap firing capability. And this tip works with tips 1 and 2, because the suppressor kind of like once again takes a third of your ammo capacity away, so it helps you conserve ammo because, you know, you're spraying and praying. Most of your shots are not hitting. So if you were to tap fire, you are going to be able to conserve ammo as well as being extremely accurate at the same time. Alright guys, so the final tip I have for you today is to pick a gun that complements your playstyle. And it's probably the simplest tip anybody can say to you, but it really works. Like, an example, if you were going to, say, rush a point, like, and try to plant the bomb on, like, a point and bomb defuse, and you're trying to go in there with, like, a sniper rifle and M98, chances are you're gonna die, unless you're a really, really good quickscoper. Chances are the casual gamer is going to die. But if you choose to, like, go in there with, like, a shotgun or an M4 or an MP5K, you're gonna kill everyone. And if you're trying to provide support for your team, do it with, like, a sniper. But, guys, thank you for watching. This is the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. And, comment your thoughts about your tips or my tips down below in the comment section. And if you guys want this to turn into a series or want another episode just like this, make sure to, subscribe to the channel and, comment down below. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.